Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Vikas Chandra Pedarilla. So this time I made a decision that I will be recording a single video for all zodiac signs, and in this one video itself you will notice that I'll be covering all the zodiac signs and doing a tarot reading which consists of 12 cards, each card for one zodiac, and every card that a zodiac sign gets, it will not be same for other zodiac signs, so it's going to be very unique. So I'm not gonna again pull back the card into the deck and shuffle it. I'll just remain the card on the table and then continue shuffling and so on and so forth for until all the 12 cards are drawn. I'll keep shuffling for each and every card after it's drawn. And this is the method that I visualized, and I believe that it will definitely work out. And I have not got influence from anyone or saw anyone do it, and it's solely from my visualization and my intentions that I decided to do this. At the same time, I want to keep this interesting, so we are at the exactly half during the cycle of the sun for the year 12 months, which is July. And I'm using Wild Unknown deck actually, because I want to bring back this deck once more, just to connect with it, just to feel it. And just before the reading I was seeing each and individual cards, and it's really beautiful. I'm getting this nostalgic feeling, and I'm very excited to get into these cards today. Yeah, it will be a very interesting video, guys. Please subscribe and click on this bell icon, and also like this video if you found it informative and useful, and also share it to your friends as well. All the readings will resonate with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. And yeah, let's get into your reading, guys. And for upcoming August and so on, it's gonna be individual for each zodiac sign. Only in this July I just want to keep it a little special, and so that I'll have much more time to upload more interesting videos for you guys as well. So that was my plan. So I'm also changing the structure of how I draw the cards, or you could say formulating the each zodiac incrementally. First I was doing Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. Now I'm starting with Aries according to the body parts, or you can say houses of the astrological chart, Vedic astrology. So yeah, I'll explain you according to the body parts also if you don't know, so that you can relate. So let's start with Aries, and we already got a card. So without wasting any time, Aries, you got Daughter of Cups. So Daughter of Cups represents you are just enjoying yourself. You are also connecting back to that old memories of yours, and you like who you are. You believe that people want to care for you because you believe that you are good, and you are expecting other people to notice that and care for you. And you are really admired of looking at your past and your beliefs, etc., the things that you like especially, and you're reflecting on the things that you like most of the time in July, and that's what I'm seeing. And Aries, you're connected to the head. So if you mix this Mars and Cups energy, the head and the Cups, you're thinking very deeply regarding the things that you like this month, and you're reflecting on that, and you want people to notice these things that you like. So that's what I'm seeing. Let's move into Taurus, which is the throat chakra. So Taurus, what do we have? We have again Cups, which is 7 of Cups. So interesting, this time I'm not gonna mix the energies of other zodiac if they are next to each other. Also I'm gonna see solely your card. I just kept a crystal which is also in yellow color. This is called golden quartz. You can see the yellow representation of the sun over here, and the moon is also yellow. And it's very significant, this color today for me also, because there is a sun which is yellow color. This is also yellow, and the moon, because today in Clubhouse I actually scheduled a session regarding the secrets of the sun. I want to talk about the sun and tell few secrets regarding the sun, and learn more about the sun. So we can see the sun representation over here, and I believe you also want to connect with the sun more this time, Taurus. And if not, it is a good time to connect with the sun, get a good sunlight, and also with the moon. Drink more water, go and connect with the moon energy. That will also calm your emotions down. And whenever you're having this clouded energy, whenever you're confused regarding something in your life, it's better you just stay in the sun light for some some moment of time. Then all the clouds will just clear away that is in your mind. All the blockages or some confusion, whatever is there, the clouds will just clear away. So you have to just connect with the sunlight. So that's with Taurus. Let's go to Gemini, which is connecting with the hands, Mercury. So let's see Gemini, what we have. We have another Cups energy, which is Mother of Cups. You can see there is also a hand representation over here, which is Gemini. You can see the hand is stretched over here, and there might be another hand. Yes, there is another hand at the backhand side. It is very hard to see, but there is two hands here that are raised, and it is protecting this cup. I feel like you are protecting your talents and your happiness. You are protecting your happiness. You're also doing the things that you like, and no matter what other people say you to either stop it or stop doing something that you like, you're not necessarily stopping. You want to continue the things that you like. That is what I'm seeing. No matter what other people think or other people say, I believe you're very protected regarding your talents, your happiness, and you're doing the things that you're happy about, that makes you happy, and you're not necessarily caring much about others. At the same time, if people want to know regarding something about your talents or about your hobbies, you are welcoming these people and telling them about your hobbies, about your talents. So you are inviting these kind of people into your life who are interested to know about your talents, etc. Now let's get into Cancer, which is this breast part. We have Hanged Man. And you're seeing things in a different perspective right now, this month, July, Cancer. And you're always a very important zodiac sign amongst everyone, Cancer. Especially when we connect with the sun, you shine very brightly in the Cancer zodiac sign. You're very, very important zodiac sign to look out for. Even in this month, I feel you're kind of waiting, you're not doing much, but you are somehow playing a very important role in other people's life as well, even though you're just still not doing much work. But since you're just staying there and looking things in a different perspective, and having this slow motion, which is very important, very significantly creative, that is what is making this very different energy. So you're just hanging, you're just waiting, you're not doing much work, you're just relaxing this month. But I'm seeing when it comes to your mind, it is still working. Physically, not much of work is seen, but your mind, it is working a lot. Let's get into Leo, which is the heart. And if you didn't know, I'm going like this, okay? 6 cards here, 6 cards below, okay? So the first 6 cards that you're seeing is the first 6 zodiac signs. The bottom 6 is the last 6 zodiac signs, okay? So don't get confused with 3 by 3 like that. Yeah, I pulled out 2 cards. Anyways, let's get into Leo, and then we'll get into Virgo. Leo, you got Emperor. So you're connecting with that Mars energy a little bit this time, because I can see Aries, but let's not get into other zodiac signs this time. It gets complicated, so that's the reason. But you're connecting with that Mars energy with the Emperor, and it's a very good energy. You're getting good opportunities this time to show your talents, to show your abilities, very good opportunities. But I think you have to just put in the effort and stay strong every time. Don't loosen up. Always stay strong, maintain that strength, and utilize these opportunities very much. That's what I would say. It's like opportunities is like the sun. So tree receives the sunlight very effectively using the golden ratio of the leaves, and the strength represents the solidity of the roots of the tree, etc. So you have to be like a tree almost. You have to have the strength, maintain your confidence, at the same time utilize the opportunity very much. That will definitely help. And it's a major arcana. You're the you're the second person, but Emperor is a major arcana. Now coming to Virgo, which is the intestines, you got Two of Pentacles. So now this month you have to balance a lot. You have to juggle a lot. You have to juggle the workspace and the personal life. I feel that is the challenge this time, but I believe you can definitely do it. You can definitely balance out your work life as well as personal life. So try to think beforehand, schedule things appropriately, but I believe you can definitely do it. You'll also will do it very easily, but think prior to before it happens. So try to scheduling things, definitely it'll work out. Now let's get into Libra, which is the sunset, the kidneys for July. You got Five of Wands, very interesting. So you're clearing away most of the blockages in your life, and there are few that are left behind, but I think over time it's going to get cleared. So don't worry about the problems that you have right now. Most of your problems are cleared. Okay, that is what I'm seeing, because 10 is the number of wands, highest wands, and you're almost getting cleared with the 5. And especially with the 5 of wands, it all depends on fighting for what you want. At the same time, don't look at the negative side, how many wands are left to clear away. Think about how much you have already cleared, how many problems you have already cleared, and you'll be amazed that these wands are just it is very simple to clear, and soon it's gonna pan out very well. I'm seeing definitely you have to fight for what you want, what you believe in, and if there is any competition, I think you can definitely go after that. It's a good idea, and that's what I'm seeing. We got Strength card, Major Arcana for Scorpio, which is over here, just below the kidney. Below the kidney and above the thighs. That's Scorpio. Very passionate and dark and mysterious zodiac sign, Scorpio. You have Strength card. Yeah, I believe you're just revealing who you are in a very nice way. I believe there is something little dark, little strong, but you're exuberating it very nicely. That's what I'm getting overall. You have something really dark about you that you want to express, but you're doing it very emotionally and very subtly, very subtle, very pinch of emotions there, pinch of subtleness. And I believe you're just showing who you are. That's what I feel, and you're doing it very nicely this month, Scorpio. You're shining brightly also in the spotlight. You're getting a lot of attention, and you may not realize, but you're gaining that spiritual knowledge as well. You might also come out of this darkness energy and now you're shining. That can also happen, and it's a major arcana. Moving on to Sagittarius, we have 3 of Cups. So connecting with people, connecting with friends this time a lot. sharing your emotions. Also celebration could be a thing with the Three of Cups. Very pleasant card, very pleasant card. So very happy energy overall. Yeah, you're definitely having a good time is what I'm seeing. You're definitely having a good time. Also connecting with the sun also is very important this month. You can see the sunset gradient over here at the background. So connecting with the sun also is excellent. And yeah, communicate with your friends and people. I'll definitely help you. So overall good energy, Three of Cups definitely. And these are all general readings, guys. Next, moving on to the niece, which is Capricorn. You got Fool card, very interesting energy over here with the Fool energy for you, Capricorn. I feel like something new is gonna start this time. Absolutely, something new is gonna start, and you have to just celebrate this time. This month, I think something you have dreamed about, something you really wanted, you're getting it this month, and something new is gonna start. And since, as I said, these are all general readings, check out your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, Venus and Jupiter also. You feel free to do that. But definitely something you have wished in the past, you're just getting it. It's a new opportunity, new journey, new adventure. So I think there is a lot to explore. So that's amazing with the Fool energy. Now getting into Aquarius, which is the calves region, below the knees, you can say. You got Temperance, another major arcana, and yeah, I think you are struggling to balance things out, this month. There is a lot of struggle in order to balance life. But again, I think you have to have that hope, you have to have that belief, and just keep stretching a little bit more. I think if you're very active, and if you're very aware of the situation and circumstances, and if you act immediately and respond in a very proper way, solve problems very quickly, then there'll be no burden in the future. So I feel like you have to be very aware, you have to have the hope and belief. Then overall, I think it's going to be a good month later on. But this month it's all about balancing, and that's little kind of difficult. It gets difficult to balance. But I think overall, if you do this right now, upcoming months there'll be a little bit of stability. So go ahead and do that. Also, it's a major arcana, so universe will support you with that. Also, drink more water. This will help you to solve problems much effectively. That's what I'm seeing. Finally, Scorpio, you got the Empress. Wonderful way to end the reading. This is my favorite card. Every time there'll be no other card other than the Empress, because Libra is Venus, and Libra is Justice card, the Empress card. And yeah, it's an amazing card to come out for you, Scorpio. I think you are Pisces. I'm very sorry, Pisces. It's a very beautiful card to come out. I think you're just you're wearing good clothes, and you're connecting with flowers, you're connecting with the moon. You're sleeping a little late, but I can see overall the entire day you're very active, and you're radiating every time. So very good card to come out. When it comes to beauty and shining, you're doing it very well. And also when it comes to money also, Empress represents comfort. You're getting the utmost comfort. You're also making good money this month. But overall, everyone sees you very beautifully radiant, and all the time you're just radiating, day and night. At the same time, you're sleeping late also, but it's totally fine. You're maintaining that beauty. So it's a good energy. Good time to connect with the moon, Pisces. That's all I have for you guys for all zodiac signs. I suggest you to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Jupiter signs as well to get in-depth readings. And if you want to get personal readings, you can check out my business card. I offer services for tarot reading, astrological reading, life coaching and daily readings. And all my social media links, including the price ranges, are mentioned respectively. And thank you guys for so much support. Thanks for watching. I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. And this time, upcoming months, it's going to be an individual read. And let me know how it panned out for you guys with this kind of readings. Of course, this is a special reading because I mixed everything. We may not see same kind of readings again and again. I try to visualize and come up with new ideas as well. And I'm planning for yearly readings as well, upcoming years, doing a yearly reading for all zodiac signs and making a special video. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below how it panned out for you guys. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay subscribed and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.